Hey, Derek here. Welcome to another installment of Chapter and Verse by D-Licious Media. Make sure you're subscribed to the D-Licious Media YouTube channel to keep up with all D-Licious Media content. So, Chapter and Verse. Every other Thursday, going to be going chapter by chapter in the Dhammapada, the sayings of Buddha. Every other Friday, chapter by chapter in the Quran, the Holy Book of Islam. Every other Saturday, chapter by chapter in the Old Testament of the Bible. And every other Sunday, chapter by chapter in the New Testament of the Bible. It is Thursday, so we're going to be going through another chapter of the Dhammapada. It's also opening day of baseball, MLB, so go Yankees. But yeah, so we are on chapter 3 of the Dhammapada. The title is Mind. So here we go. As the Fletcher whittles and makes straight his arrows. A Fletcher is someone who makes arrows. So the master directs his straying thoughts. Like a fish out of water, stranded on the shore, thoughts thrash and quiver. For how can they shake off desire? They tremble, they are unsteady, they wander at their will. It is good to control them, and to master them brings happiness. But how subtle they are, how elusive. The task is to quiet them, and by ruling them to find happiness. With single-mindedness, the master quells his thoughts. He ends their wandering. Skated in the cave of the heart, he finds freedom. How can a troubled mind understand the way? If a man is disturbed, he will never be filled with knowledge. An untroubled mind, no longer seeking to consider what is right and what is wrong, a mind beyond judgments, watches and understands. Know that the body is a fragile jar, and make a castle of your mind. In every trial, let understanding fight for you to defend what you have won. For soon the body is discarded. Then what does it feel? A useless log of wood, it lies on the ground. Then what does it know? Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. But once mastered, no one can help you as much, not even your father or your mother. So that's chapter 3 of the Dhammapada, titled Mind. And I guess the overall takeaway is learn to control and master your thoughts. That's something we practice in yoga and meditation. When you're doing certain meditations, you're trying to quiet your mind. There's certain meditations where you focus on certain things and certain ones where you try to quiet your mind. Thoughts inevitably come into your mind. So what you're taught to do is acknowledge the thoughts and then let them pass. And another thought will come in and you quiet your mind and let it pass. And you just practice quieting your mind and controlling your thoughts. And I think being in control of your thoughts helps you in so many ways. One thing I try to do that always helps me is just count the moments. I'm not always good at it, but count the moments and be in the moments. And when you do that, you realize how much time you actually have to get stuff done and how easy so many tasks are when you just realize how little time it actually takes to do certain things. So I guess that's my main takeaway from chapter 3 of the Dhammapada. Yeah, so this has been installment 3 of the Dhammapada, chapter and verse. Again, make sure you're subscribed to the D-Licious Media YouTube channel to keep up with all D-Licious Media content. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll be doing a chapter of the Quran. So stay tuned for that. Have a great day. Peace.